Hey guys, welcome back to Hans Tech Reviews. In today's video, we've got the iPhone SE, and I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite accessories, not just for the iPhone XE, but for pretty much any iPhone that you get. But I have the iPhone SE, so I'm going to be using that. Alrighty, so first up, of course, you need the phone. Now, you can get what color you want, but I highly recommend getting a red color because I really like the red color. It looks really great. But if you're getting, say, iPhone 13, they just came out with a green, like a forest green color, which is really nice. I would get that color if you get the iPhone 13. But anyway, you get the phone you want and the color you want. Now, after you get the phone, well, you know, what do I need after that? Like, how am I going to charge it? Well, the phone already comes with a charger. A charging cord, that is. But, whoa, that's a thin box. Where on earth is the charging brick? That's a good question. Apple's saving money by not putting that charging brick in their box. I don't like that, Apple. It's no good. I like the charging brick in the box like it used to be, but it's not in the box this time, unfortunately. So, alright, so now, like I said, it doesn't come with a charging brick. This is a USB-C to Lightning charger. Hello, focus. There we go. Don't forget it. It's a USB-C to Lightning charger. There. You happy? Yeah. Now, you're going to need a charging brick. Now, this is a Mavic Mini box, but has the charging brick I got in it. Because I threw away the box forgetting that I was going to do this video. So, anyway. Now, I have a Pure Gear 20 watt charging cable. You say, 20 watt, is there a specific, wattage I'm supposed to get? Well, no. But if you have an iPhone 8 or newer, any iPhone for that matter, but especially iPhone 8 or newer, I would recommend 25 watt or above, because this phone, iPhone 8 and above, support fast charging, which is why I said iPhone 8 and above. But you can also get 25 or 20 or whatever for any iPhone you have. But I would recommend 25 or 20 or 25 watt or higher for any iPhone above iPhone 8. I probably wouldn't go above 25 watts though, because you want your battery to last the longest it can, and if you have too much wattage, that's probably going to drain your battery. Alright, your battery life, that is. So, it is USB-C, and you plug it right into the phone. But we're not going to do that because that's self-explanatory. Alright, so you have your brick and your cable. Next, guys, speaking of cables and charging, your other choices are a 5 or 10 watt Apple certified charger. This is, like I said, a Pure Gear. So no! So it's not made by Apple, but it is Apple certified. So yeah, Apple, sidetrack for a minute. One thing that bugs me that Apple has done, it was a good idea, but it bugs me. Say there's a really cool cable or any cable you want that's in your budget and it's for iPhones, but you get it and it's not Apple certified, which Apple back a few years ago made this certification that iPhones will recognize it's not a genuine Apple certified cable. It's confusing, I know, I'm not explaining it the best way, but I'll put a little picture of what I'm talking about up on the screen right now. Now, what you're looking at is what I'm talking about. I forget what it's called, so read the little thing. It's the Apple certification thing, and when you plug a cord that's not Apple certified into your phone will actually refuse to charge because it's not Apple certified. Now, that's really annoying for some people because say you have got a really cool charger, but it's not Apple certified. Now you have to return that and buy a more expensive Apple certified charger. Thanks a lot, Apple. Anyway, now, like I said, 5-watt charger or your USB-A charger. Now, yes, there is a difference between USB-C and USB-A. And this is a... Oh man, today's not my day. Get off! This is a USB-A charger. That, really? Anyway. So that plugs right into here. Yes, it's a little bit dirty because it was in my drawer. So, sorry about that. So yeah, it's got the lightning cable, which all iPhones use, so yeah. So you've got those. It's a mess. Now, my favorite of today's accessories. If you have the budget and you own an iPhone. Now, I would highly recommend, but you don't have to, just your choice, but my preference, get an Apple Watch. I love my Apple Watch. I have an iPhone SE, second generation, and I have an Apple Watch SE. I really like this Apple Watch. It is very responsive. It gets all the latest updates. Stuff like that. It's a great size. I really like it. It doesn't have the oxygen and heart stuff like the upper fancier Apple Watches like the 7 and the 6, so you're only lacking that, but the review on this is for another day. But I would highly recommend getting an Apple Watch. Now, speaking of charging, we have a whole lot of things on charging today, guys. It's not fully charged, but I would highly suggest getting a portable battery bank charger, whatever you want to call it, because especially if you have an iPhone SE, your battery lasts for 7 hours tops if you use it a whole ton. So it'll last all day if you're just using it very lightly, but if you're gaming, watching YouTube, whatever on it, watching my videos, like and subscribe. Anyway, if you're doing any of that kind of stuff, it's going to drain the battery pretty fast because the battery isn't super big. I would highly suggest getting a power bank. Now, I've forgotten what brand this is, but I got it from Costco, and it's really good. It lasts for almost all day, especially since it's only charging a small battery. But be careful when you're buying battery chargers, portable chargers. Especially when you're buying them off Amazon and AliExpress, and especially Wish. Be careful about Wish. That's a scam website. Anyway, advertisers may, sellers may advertise their battery banks as 36 milliamp hours. And they only have 36,000 milliamp hours. And it only holds 16,000 milliamp hours. They will false advertise just to get more money and to rip you off. So be careful. Do some research before you buy. Anchor is a really good brand. I would highly suggest Anchor. This is not an Anchor, but Anchor is a good brand, and their battery banks and chargers are Apple certified, so they're also really good. So anything charging, I'd probably go with Anchor. So, there we go. We have that. Now, my second favorite, earbuds. If you have an iPhone, I would highly suggest getting earbuds. Now, I don't have AirPods. These are like a knockoff of AirPods. They're T12 earbuds. If you haven't watched my unboxing and review of these, go check that out. And then if you also haven't watched my unboxing of these, go check that out. These are Skull Candy earbuds. I forgot the model, but they're by Skull Candy, which is a really good brand. Debating on whether they're better than these ones, it's really hard to tell. It's close. These have really great bass. The bass on these is good, but not the greatest. Anyway, so I'd highly suggest getting some type of earbuds. Skull Candy and T12, they're a good brand. Or even AirPods. If you have the budget, get AirPods. So, yeah. Next. I can't believe I didn't mention this first, but it's gonna come eventually in this video. If you have an iPhone, get a case. Protect that beautiful iPhone. Now, one case, I have 4. If you haven't watched that video of all the cases I did, go watch that. But one case I recommend with this phone, I got this case when I bought the phone, so it's a Gear 4 Wembley. It's got this clear tinted back so you can still see the phone, so you can show off your nice phone. The buttons are really nice. It works very nicely. It's got a cutout for the silent switch and for the charger and speakers. It's very protective, so I would highly suggest a case like this. Some other brands I'd highly suggest are OtterBox, LifeProof, Gear 4, Xdoria, and Apple cases are decent. But anyway, yeah, I would highly suggest those cases. Here, I'll show you. This is an Xdoria case. This is an OtterBox Defender, which I really like. So I would recommend those two. Alright, that's it for today's Wait a minute. I almost completely forgot. Speaking of charging, let me move this. Use this as a stand. If you have the budget, get a wireless charger. I picked this charger up from Costco. It's made by UBioLabs. I love it. I got it for 24 bucks. It is absolutely a game changer. Not only do I have to not worry about using these and plugging them into an outlet somewhere, I can just take my phone at night or anytime, just set it there, and boom, it's gonna start charging, and I don't have to worry about, whatever. I really like that. A wireless charger is a game changer. Like, it will still charge in landscape mode, and you can watch movies while it's charging. Don't forget it. It's charging. In case you can't see there, it is in fact charging. Anyway, so yeah, I would highly suggest a wireless charger too. So there we go. Alright, that's it for today's video. Now I can finally end it. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It really helped me out if you would like and subscribe to my channel. Like this video, send it to a friend or a family member that would find it helpful. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.